I was encouraged to go date on the online dating. I'm like, I will. Met somebody, decided to go out for dinner. And I knew my period was coming, and it was like the second day of it. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be a disaster if I'm not equipped. So I wore dark clothes. I brought a backpack, a big purse, so in case something happened, I could cover my backside, you know, because you just never knew. And we had dinner, we had a great conversation, and we got ready to leave, and he's like, let me help you up. And we were sitting at a booth, and I just didn't even want to slide over. And I slid over to get up, and the whole seat was covered in blood. I had bled through my jeans, everything, just irritated. That's the only word I can give it without using other expletives, just irritated. And the second time was my friend's brand new Escalade. My best girlfriends. Yeah, it was a murder scene in there. The fact that Dr. McLucas was one of the pioneers of fibroid embolization was huge for me. I'm like, this guy is an expert. He knows his stuff. He's done way more than 10,000 hours of study on this. And that was a huge factor for me, wanting to have someone that was hands-on in the beginning, the inception of it, and I know he went to Europe and studied under someone that had done it there and learned the craft, and that he was willing to bring that back here and reach a demographic of women that are kind of quiet about it. That was huge for me because I'm like, he cares. I will support him forever because of what he did for my life to make it better. Dr. McLucas has set his office up in such a way that you do feel like you're being treated like a A-list celebrity. 5-star treatment from the person that calls you and says, hi, I'm calling from Dr. Bruce McLucas's office to set up a consultation. Now you're in Arizona, and they talk to you. Okay, I'm going to call your insurance for you and find out if we cover. And then you come in and you get the procedure done, and they're there the whole time, you know, and checking on you constantly, giving you warm blankets. Like, it's literally like the gold standard of how a person, a human being, should be treated that's getting a medical procedure done. I'm really strongly and passionately saying this because I think if more women knew about this procedure and what it actually involves and how great your life is going to be on the other side of it, that they would just jump and do it. I think that women aren't finding out about it is because they're not sharing that they have the issue. Partly, they're not talking about the fact that they have fibroids. Like, I've met so many women since I've had this procedure that have called me and said, I have fibroids now, but I would have never known that. And these are people I've known, you know, they just don't share it. They think it's normal, like I thought it was normal. So I think it's just lack of communication, you know, between women, between doctors and gynecologists and radiologists. There is something that can help. And it doesn't have to be this traumatic, invasive body surgery where you're giving up your female parts. I'm telling you, sign up, get the consultation, and go handle it. Go handle yourself because you're worth it. Period. That's it.